Hello, Assalamu alaikum. I am your host Muhammad Idris. Welcome back to Spoken Stage. We have brought an interesting topic, that is 9 to 5 job versus freelancing. So we will ask the views of our participant. So Muhammad, what is different between 9 to 5 job and freelancing?
So basically, 9 to 5 jobs and freelancing, it has lot of difference, and so I will explain both. Basically, 9 to 5 job, you are in job you are dependent on your boss, your leader, the one who is telling you or giving you commands. So like job, in job you are dependent. You don't have any open you know things you can do. You don't have open choices. So you have to do whatever your boss or your leaders tells you to do, and you will have to do that for days or years, months. So you have to do the same job. And freelancing is basically a lot different than job. In freelancing, you are open. You don't have any boss over you. You don't have any burdens. You are free, and when you don't have time limit, you don't have tensions of your like you don't have any of the commands. So you can do things openly, freely, and whenever you want to do. So this is what job and freelancing is.
Thank you, Muhammad, for your opinion. Yusuf, in your opinion, which one is better and why?
Mainly, if we see, so it depend on the person, that how he manages or what are his qualities. If there's a person who is want to be have teamwork, who want to have a steady income, who want to have a good environment, or we can say a people or colleagues, or and a person who doesn't want to do all the tasks, and who doesn't have the ability to take a risk. So I think then for him the job is perfect. But for the person who is great, who want to have self growth, who want to take a risk, who doesn't like if he get the money, and if he doesn't from freelancing, so or sometimes there will be jobs, means sometimes there will be demand, sometimes there wouldn't be. So I think then for that person the freelancing side is better. So it doesn't, like we can't say that this is good for that person and this is good for that person, but mainly there are some qualities that a person have by which it differentiates between freelancing and the job, like 9 to 5 job. So these are some qualities that a person, if you want to see if he is capable of freelancing or we can say 9 to 5 job, so we should look at their qualities.
Thank you, Yusuf. Let's go to Jebreel. Jebreel, which one has growth factor?
Well, I personally prefer freelancing because as I talked about previously, in freelancing there is growth, and in which you can learn new things, and also in freelancing there is flexibility. You are your own boss. Whatever you want to do, you are self-employed, so from this you are not in the command of any other person, so you do your own work, and in this it's very good for you. If you are doing freelancing, you would get income, and also from income you would be happy and you would be doing different things. So freelancing is good for a person. If he want to do, he should have different skills for that to start freelancing, and from this freelancing is about project to project, hour in hour they would give you money. So from this freelancing is good, is better than a job if you want to do something.
Okay, good, Jebreel. The next question is, what do you personally prefer and why?
I will prefer freelancing because first of all the main reason I will prefer it's you are self-employed. Self-employed means that you aren't working for another person, you are working for yourself. Secondly, I will prefer it because you can make jobs for the people. As many people in Pakistan, there are many people who have the skills to do we can say graphic designing, web development, etc., WordPress, anything else. Like there are many projects or copywriting. So there are many things that is in demand of the what we can say freelancing. But the many people don't know how to get the customers and how to do the clients or how to get the clients. So by this you can, like if you are having more traffic, you are getting more people. So it means that you will need you will need people to work for you. So by which you will make a space for the jobs, and you can also build your big like you can also start up your own business by doing freelancing. So there are many reasons for, and thirdly I will suggest that because it's like flexible hours. If you are a night owl, which means it means that if you like to stay late at nights, so you can work at that time also. If you have a day, if you like to wake up and day on work at the time of days, so you can work at that time also. If one day you doesn't want to do work, so you wouldn't do it, because no one is there to pressurize you, but you need to complete the project at a time which time you had given to the client. So you need, like, there is a flexibility, as I have firstly I have told in the last paragraph or last point, that you can work, you have a freedom of place. You can work from the beach, or if you can work from the cafe. Like, it is helpful for the travelers who love to travel, because as doing the job, so they will get a holiday in a year about one time or two times, the long holidays. But in freelancing you can do it every day. If you are on the plane, you can work, you can do your work. If you are on the train, so you can also optimize that timing and don't waste it, and you can work and you can complete that project in the train or in the car, etc. So there are many factors by which I will prefer freelancing over the 9 to 5 jobs.
Thank you, Yusuf. It was perfect answer. Muhammad, same question goes for you.
In my opinion, I think that a job is better because they give you free, health insurance or free living or whatever that is. So you get things like, non-financial rewards, which are very good. And for example, I am a worker, I work there, and if I get ill, they would help me. If I need a car, so they would help me get it. So there are many things which when you are a worker or you are doing a job, so you can get it. For example, there are people, government people, who are getting cars for going and coming, and so that is what the benefit of job is.
Okay, Muhammad, the last question goes for you. Which one is better for student, internship or freelancing?
Internship or freelancing, because you cannot judge a person or a student, or you cannot give him task to do freelancing or to do that. So it depends on their own mindset, that which they would like. But I think that freelancing would be better because it has a next type of experience and it's really great. So for me, I think freelancing would be better because I could feel free and I would not have any burdens. So that is what I think, and I think that it would also be good for students.
I would like to thank you all. It was an interesting podcast. I hope you have also enjoyed it. We will meet you in another episode very soon. Till then, Allah Hafiz.